This isn't just an ordinary dog. This is Benson. And Benson is the current service dog for the young woman standing next to him, who is a freshman at Etiwanda High School and currently suffers from a serious autoimmune disease where the pancreas stops producing insulin, also known as type 1 diabetes.
We trained with him for around 2 years, and then we got officially placed with him like the next year and a half or so. And then we started going on outings, to the mall, to the movies, museums. And then the end of 8th grade is when I started taking him to school.
Not every day is an easy day in Taylor's life, but Benson is always there for her when she needs him the most. One night, Taylor's blood sugar levels were abnormally high, and Benson was able to sense them through her breath, which is a scent that is undetectable by humans.
I tested my blood right before I went to bed, and I was 400. And so I went back to bed after I gave myself a lot of insulin, trying to bring it down, drinking water. And then he wakes up 15 minutes later and is still bugging me. And I told him I know I ignored him. I went back to bed and I woke up maybe an hour later with him on top of me, breathing on my face, licking my face. And I decided to check and I was 43.
At home, Benson gets to play and be like any other household pet, but Benson never forgets to do his job.
I have everything that I could possibly have that's FDA approved, and some things that weren't FDA approved for my daughter. When your daughter almost dies, you kind of lose your mind at that moment. You're just like, what can I get? What is out there? And you research and you do all this stuff because you want her to have a good quality of life as well. I didn't hear about service dogs initially. The first year she was diagnosed, we just were learning the disease. And it wasn't until we were on Facebook and a good person who was in the diabetic community, we were watching her journey of her and her daughter and her service dog. And Taylor and I used to watch their videos just in awe. And I wanted something that took the focus away from this horrible disease and kind of brought some happiness to it. I don't know how to explain it. It was something that we giggled about, and we watched the dog online and we were like, oh, that's so cute and he's so awesome. While it was about the disease, it was really about the dog.
Benson accompanies Taylor to every class except for PE, providing classmates with a new experience.
Everyone loves having him in the class, and he's not a distraction or anything, but I think it makes our class fun.
Having a dog in the classroom's pretty cool, actually. It's an experience that I've never really had before in school. The teacher loves Benson, I think sometimes more than some of the students. And she kind of just treats Benson like another student. It's kind of interesting. It always allows her to have at least one friend with her, one companion, one person with her at all times.
Through the companionship between service dog and owner, side by side, hand in hand, or wait, hand in paw, there will never be a day where there isn't a smile on this young woman's face.